Hey everybody, Sarah.
And John.
Here to remind you to follow the I Read a Book Once podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Soundcloud at IReadABookOncePodcast.
And don't forget Twitter at IRABO Podcast. That's IRABO Podcast. Welcome to the I Read a Book Once podcast with Sarah and John.
Where we don't know a lot, but we've got a lot to say.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about gaming, bitches.
Video games.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Or it could be any, like, all-encompassing games, you know? We can talk about board games if you want. Just kidding. We don't have to.
So what's on your mind, John?
Just how cool our sponsors are, you know?
Yes, our sponsors today are really absolutely amazing.
I think we might have a new sponsor.
We absolutely do have a new sponsor.
Oh, awesome.
We have Dee's Bakery.
Whoa, bakery.
Yeah,
we got a
we're
bakery to sponsor us?
Totally legitly sponsored by them.
Holy crap.
Totally legitly.
Do they make good stuff? Do we got some of their food here right now?
Oh, you know what? They haven't given us anything yet, but we'll see by the end of the episode if they give us anything here.
Oh, okay.
They might have some what is that, Dee? She said she might have some chocolate graham crackers for us later, but we just got to be real kind and
yeah.
She'll give it to us later.
Yeah.
Alrighty, are you ready to get into this, Mr. Jonathan?
Let's do this.
My family calls Jonathan Jonathan because he's fun.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm so fun.
F is for friends. Okay, let's get it started. All right, and we'll pick our name out of the hat. Ready?
Arcade games.
Ooh. There's so many arcade games that are great. I had an opportunity to work at a job that had one of those arcade games with the Raspberry Pi in it.
Oh, what?
So it had like 1,000 different arcade games on it.
Oh my god, that makes me want to that's one of my dreams right now.
What's one of your dreams?
I need an arcade machine, you know what I'm saying?
You want like an entire arcade game?
I want the whole thing, man. Like the whole cabinet, like a full-sized one.
Like a real one, like one that you'd
one.
find like at a pizza place.
I need it. I need this right now.
You need it.
I need it.
We can get that if I can get a DDR machine.
Oh, damn. We're going to have a full-on arcade. We're going to have
so
a full-on arcade.
I love DDR. You guys had, growing up, I know you guys have because I've been in you guys' garages, in your houses. You guys used to have DDR.
We totally did.
Do you guys still have it?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wow.
Like, we used to be pretty good. Like, we had, like, the regular DDR. We had Disney DDR. That one was pretty fun. Like, we played that one the most because that one... Mm-hmm. They're happy songs. Fun songs.
It's fun.
You kind of know them.
It's like the Disney versions of the songs. It was kind of like Kids Bop before Kids Bop.
Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
It's like it kind of reminded me of that Disney sing-along VHS. Did you remember that?
Oh, baby, I remember all of them.
All of them?
I watched every single one of them every day.
I did too. I watched that video a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone did, you know? Like it's...
Brainwashing.
Yeah, probably. Like, where did our parents get that from? Like, where did...
Oh.
Like, how does everyone
Total
have it?
conspiracy theory. I never even thought about that.
Like, how does everyone get those? Where did you find those?
I don't like this. I'm scared.
Like, how do you find them now,
I just
too?
wanted to go to Disneyland and get a pretzel. I'm not one of those people that wants, like, a churro when I go either. I want a cheese dog at the Corn Dog Castle.
Yeah, I was going to say those cheese dogs.
So good.
Those motherfucking cheese dogs.
They only have the cheese dogs at California Adventures, but so worth it.
So worth it.
I'd pay the ticket to get in just to get a cheese dog.
Damn.
I'm not even kidding. I love it. That used to be one of my favorite things when we worked there. I'd get a cheese dog and then go sit on at like the Cove bar and watch the sunset and get a drink. Ooh, girl, so good. So good.
So good. So good. So arcade games. Mm-hmm. Since you had like the whole archive of arcade games at your work, what was your favorite game?
Ooh, hands down, Simpsons.
Oh, damn. I totally forgot about that one now.
Simpsons was the best, and I'm very proud to say. And I think to the day I should text one of them and see if they have, or if they can send me a picture.
Coworkers?
But I was top on that.
Oh, no way.
On that high score list, and I was so proud of myself, and I kept it the entire time I worked there. So as soon as I left, I don't know if anybody took it or not, but
probably.
I would spend my entire lunch just playing that, and it was so much fun.
Oh, man, that game was fun. The only time I got to play it was at Nickel Nickel. Remember that?
No, I never got to go to Nickel
Never?
Nickel. I never had a
I
nickel.
had one of my birthdays there.
All I ever had was dimes.
Well, I don't got no times. Hey.
I found a badumtis. Badumtis.
That's cool. You're getting pretty good at that soundboard. Like you.
I'm trying to figure out where they are. I still don't know where everything is. I'm on level with you. This isn't a free app on an iPad. I'm terrified at all times that like an advertisement's just going to show up and be like, "Do you have onset diarrhea?" It's like,
no.
"Oh shoot, no!"
Like every time we talk about our squatty potty, now we're getting ads of like. Oh my god!
You know what though? Let's be honest here. If you have not gotten a squatty potty yet, you're not pooping like a professional.
No.
And if you want to poop like a professional, you need a squatty potty. This isn't
the squatty potty. You like just go. You just go. There's no like waiting or anything.
There's a science to it.
There's a science to it. Yeah.
A long time ago, back on the Neanderthalian times. That's a word. They used to just squat on the floor and take a poop, and that's the way we're supposed to. So.
I know. I feel like going to the restroom would be so much easier with a loincloth. You know, just like
wait,
you just have to squat and then go.
You're like, you just wipe it and go.
Oh no!
That toilet did not sound much like a toilet. Just saying. Oh,
now it does. Now
there's
it
a
does.
toilet.
They like recorded their full-on toilet.
Yeah,
right
someone
there.
was on the toilet recording. Guess what else they recorded?
No, that doesn't sound like pee. That just sounds like water.
Oh, but don't worry, they did it twice.
What? You can't delete it?
They peed twice. No, I cannot. It's not my.
Yes, that soundboard has a lot of doubles too, huh?
It really does. But you know,
you get what you pay for. One of my favorite arcade games is you know that airplane one where you're just like on top and like you just shoot the other airplanes and like there's like tanks on the floor too?
Absolutely not. Explain more.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole game.
Oh.
You're just shooting. You're like a shooter.
Okay, wait. So you're in a tank and you're shooting airplanes?
No,
and stuff?
you're in an airplane.
Okay, you're in an airplane.
Yeah, and you're shooting like airplanes, and you're on the aerial view. You just see that you're looking at the airplane, and it's just like you can move it side to side, and like you can move it and shoot other airplanes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those are really difficult for me. Any of the shooter games are really difficult for me.
It's fun because you have to dodge bullets too, or like other missiles. Mm-hmm. And then like once you like start going, like your plane is basically invincible after you end the first level because like you just get all kinds of upgrades or whatever. And then you're just shooting and dodging all the other missiles. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. Metal Slug is another one of my favorites.
Metal Slug, absolutely.
And also like Street Fighter. That's like one of that's got to be one of your OGs.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Absolutely have to have Street Fighter on that list. Street Fighter, of course. Who's your Street Fighter go-to?
I go with the original, like Ryu, or the what's the green guy's name?
Evil Ryu. I don't remember.
Yeah,
it's been so long. I have no idea.
It has a weird name too.
I don't remember. Remember there was Sakura is in the later ones, right? She's not in the beginning one.
I don't know. I don't remember their names. Come on.
Well, they were fun. Okay, but should we tell everybody about my hidden talent?
What's your hidden talent?
My hidden arcade talent.
Yeah.
Jonathan just found this out recently, too. He didn't know about this until very, very recently. We went to Colorado, and we went to a bar that had an arcade.
Yeah.
You know what it is now,
yeah,
huh?
You're like really good at pinball machines.
I am a pinball champion. You can give me 25 cents and I will play for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and like she knows all the secrets and like she's like doing like cheat codes on the side.
It's not
shit.
cheat
like,
codes.
What the hell?
No, okay. If you grew up in the 90s or the early 2000s, you played pinball on your computer because you probably didn't have internet. And that pinball shows you when you roll over things, it like lights up certain things.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to what's lighting up and what's happening, it's building points. And your little pushy thingies on the side. See, I'm not that much professional. I only read the book on it once.
Yeah.
Worth it. And I can play for a really long time. it used to suck. I remember when we would go to Round Table when we were younger. That was like the big thing for us. We went to Round Table.
Holy moly.
Big deal. Like, it was awesome.
Round Table was freaking awesome.
To the day,
really good
still
pizza.
my favorite pizza. I love Round Table.
It's like a restaurant. Like, they're totally like a restaurant pizza place. They're not like fast food takeout or delivery or anything. They're like a restaurant pizza.
And if you get there during their like lunch when they have their buffet out and ooh, just endless pizza and endless garlic twisties, yum 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 yum, and you can tell them like what kind of pizza you want, and they'll make it for you.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Every time I'm there, I'm like, all right, I want a cheese with black olive, please, and they give it to me. I'm drooling.
Wait, they don't give you the whole pizza. They just set it out with the buffet, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I take the whole pizza on my plate.
Oh. Damn.
Also, you bring a big enough backpack or
that
like
you take some.
purse with either a Ziploc, like a big Ziploc, or some Tupperware, depending on how earth friendly you're feeling. While you gotta be earth friendly while you're stealing.
They should make reusable Ziploc bags.
They should make reusable, or like more throwaway friendly, just containers for food in general.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and get on our next topic here. Are you ready for a new one?
Yeah.
Ooh, Undefeated Games.
What does that mean?
Ooh, I could write the book on this.
Undefeated
Games.
Is that just
games?
because you suck at games or something? Or
okay, hey, you know what?
I beat all the games. Come on.
I am a pinball
on.
champ. Don't even make... I will call you out on this so hard.
Some games you can't beat, though. Like pinball, you can't really beat.
You can totally beat pinball. I've beaten pinball.
No, you can't.
Yeah, at the end, you get to keep the ball.
No.
No.
But
your face right now made that all worth it. That was great. You're like, wait, what? You get to keep the ball?
Like, where do you keep these balls? I need to see them.
You want to see my balls?
Oh, come on.
That's what she said.
Absolutely.
You got me.
So Undefeated Games means games that you were never able to finish for whatever reason. Could be that it was hard. Could be that it broke. Could be that it just wasn't... Like, you needed to buy, like, another expansion to be able to finish it. Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's something like that. So, is there any games that... Because you've defeated a lot of games. Like,
I'm a game champion over here.
Yeah, you go through the campaign for sure.
I
Campaign all the way.
I wear all my badges proudly.
I wear
StarCraft.
my badges on at night so I can show you.
One game
I play
that's, like, kind
video
of
games.
hard to beat is, like, the Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, all the tycoons, you know? Sims. Like, how do you beat those?
You ever kill all your Sims and then you're just, like, looking at their house like, what do I do now?
You can't, like, hack into another person or something?
No, you can't just steal somebody.
Yeah, steal someone's soul.
Oh, that sounds like a great Sims game. Like, how'd you get the Stealing Soul expansion?
On Zoo Tycoon, did you ever play that one?
No, I didn't have Zoo Tycoon.
Oh,
I only
it's
had
fun.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I wish I got the newer Zoo Tycoon. I only had the first one. And the second one, you could actually go and like be a zookeeper and go inside the cages and play with the animals. Yeah. They had I know different kind of elephants because of that freaking game. They had, like Asian elephants, African elephants.
That's not really a different kind of elephants. That's just elephants from different places.
But they totally look different though. You should see them. And you can have animals that are extinct too. And then if you put cheat codes, you could have dinosaurs.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's really neat. I think the one time that I went to your house in like high school that you were playing that, you had like raptors.
Yep. And they don't stay in their cages and they run out, and then your zoo gets shut down because you have wild animals.
Do like people die from like animals attacking?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
The dinosaurs totally eat everything.
That's
eat
crazy.
Everything.
The first time that I had anybody die on Roller Coaster Tycoon, because my uncle got it for me, my Uncle Tim. Hi, Uncle Tim. The first time it happened, I called him like 3 times on the phone, and I was like, Uncle Tim, all my characters died in the game. I did not know what was happening, just shook.
I think the first time that on Zoo Tycoon where I accidentally let the animals out, or like my brother showed me that you can let the animals out.
What's up, Beej?
Shout
out
to Beej.
Shout out to Beej. Sponsor. Sponsor. Beej.
Beej sponsors. Okay.
Beej, sponsor.
Like whenever like the animals would get out in Zoo Tycoon,
Right.
they would either fight each other or eat people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if it was like a lion, they totally eat somebody, and then the zookeepers would put them in a box, and then like that's it. You have to sell it, or you lose money.
A game I've never been able to defeat.
What is it?
And I've played 1.5 million times. To the day, I still have it. Actually, it's right next to me somewhere. It's in either this or it's in something in there.
storage?
Closet or storage, one of the two. Battletoads.
Oh, damn. I've never really actually played that game.
Me and my sister used to throw down with Battletoads, but
yeah.
Oh man, it's so hard.
I've seen videos. That thing looks freaking hard.
You have to be able to like assume what's in front of you, and like there was this part where for those of you that have played, you know there's like the different levels, and there's this one level where you're on a motorcycle and you just have to get through like the end of this part, and I think we only made it past that part like 3 times.
It's like the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's like the 3rd level. It's embarrassing.
I remember this part in Ninja Turtles that was pretty similar to Battletoads, and it's freaking hard, man.
It's like, how are you supposed to do that?
As a
You're
kid,
just supposed to memorize it.
As a kid, how are you supposed to do that?
You're supposed to write it down, talk to all your friends, and write it down.
Plan this 5 months ahead.
You are a huge nerd.
Absolutely.
Another undefeated, like a reason why you can't defeat a game is because like on, you know how when you have your Game Boy and like the Pokemon game doesn't save? Like how the fuck are you supposed to beat it in one day?
I used to, you know how you could always name your Ash character?
Yeah.
100% always Draco.
Draco?
He was either Draco or Ass, and that was it. Professor Oak's like, hello, Ass! It was funny.
I didn't really make
Run into
funny
Gary,
names.
and Gary's like, hey, Ass, it's good.
I'd name Gary ass, like piece of shit. Like, piece of shit ass Gary.
You're yelling at him. Piece of shit.
Fucking Gary. Fuck that guy, man. He's a dick.
It was, all of a sudden I'm like peeling an orange. Me and Jonathan have had this habit to get us a little bit more into the podcast mode. We usually have a drink or two, get us ready to go,
Get
us
a little lubed up,
little loose, ready to go.
But Sarah needed a little extra boost today, so we took a little shot.
Yeah, we took some shots of Crown, and we're doing fine. We're feeling good, having a great time. But all of a sudden, there's an orange in my hand, and I'm peeling it. I don't know where I got this orange from.
You got a little citrus hunger over here.
I got a citrus. I'm citrus drunk. I'm citrus.
Should we go on to the next topic?
Yeah, let's do it.
And now a word from our totally legit sponsor.
Do you struggle to get your little ones to eat their vegetables? Are you tired of fighting Jimmy and Janie every night over dinner time? Now you don't have to with the Sparing Us Asparagus. The Sparing Us Asparagus is a cute and simple gas mask filled with fresh organic vegetable air. Just put it around your child's head once they are asleep, fasten it to their face, and have them breathe in their healthy daily serving of vegetables.
Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, convulsions, suffocation, panic attack, and possibly death. Don't leave child unattended.
Now, getting them to eat their veggies is a breath of fresh air, thanks to Sparing Us Asparagus.
Veggie air sold separately.
Nothing is more magical than two souls meeting and holy matrimony. Except for when his sheet and ass finally gets out your damn house. Listen up, ladies. It's time to celebrate you. And there's no better way to celebrate you than getting your drink on and your sweet on. D's Divorce Bakery got what you need. Whether you're needing a Bacardi Blue, Bury Him cupcake, or a chocolate, vodka, cheddar cheesecake. D's got what you need, beautiful. Get on down here and celebrate you and your freedom, honey, from his dead ass. D's Bakery on the corner of Oh No He Didn't and He Didn't Deserve You Anyways opens every day from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Now, back to our show.
Boom. Desert Island Games. Shout out to The Office. Shout out Jim Halper. Shout out Pam
Thanks,
Halper. PB&J all day.
Jim, what?
PB&J. Pam Beasley and Jim Halper.
Oh. I see now.
Office.
I see now.
I love The Office so much. The Office and Harry Potter. And Taco Bell. That's all I need in my whole life. And you. Yeah.
Thanks.
You.
Thanks for remembering about me.
I remembered to include you.
Thanks, babe.
You. Okay. Well, we're going to do a little game here. It's called Desert Island. If you haven't played before, play with us at home. But if you haven't played before, what this is basically is you are on a desert island. You're allowed to bring 3 games with you, only 3. And these will be the games that you play for the rest of your life. You are not given another option to choose any other games. I'm going to give us the leeway here and say they can be on different consoles.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Doesn't mean you can have more
Thanks.
games for those consoles. You're still only allowed the 3 games.
Oh, okay, great.
But I'll give you a second, and we'll go ahead and we'll think about it, and then we'll come back and we'll be ready. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, Jonathan.
Wait, could you turn my my audio a little bit higher?
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be a little bit higher. Yours is coming out a lot more like spikes than mine, you know?
Okay.
Thanks. Hello. Hey, yeah, this
wait,
is Jonathan.
Wait.
Turn
Be
it up a
careful.
little
Be
bit more.
careful. Be careful.
Okay.
Hey, wait. The reason I don't want to mess with them too much while we're doing it is because they'll be off.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm trying to do this very lightly, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and talk.
This is me talking. Yeah. All right, we're good. This is good.
All right, your time is up. What are your 3 desert island games, Mr. Jonathan?
These are my 3 island games.
Okay, what are they?
One of the first things that popped into my head was Halo, because like I love a good first person shooter, and that's like what I grew up on. You know, I have memories of me and the cousins staying up until like 4 o'clock in the morning playing Halo, like all night long.
Midnight releases.
Midnight releases. Got the games like right then and there, and like we were like midnight releases playing the Halo 3, and then got home, picked up the Halo 4, then started playing that. You know, like we just like played Halo all the time. So Halo.
Okay, wait. This is 3 games. This does not mean 3.
Okay.
3 entire.
Yeah. I'd go with Halo 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that ODST? No, it's 5, huh?
Halo 4.
Is 4 ODST? No. 5 is ODST. Yeah.
Technically.
Shoot,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Well,
it's been so long.
They still named it like Halo 4 and then like sub thing ODST kind of thing. Like is. ODST
I don't
was
remember.
its own thing. I don't
You
remember.
bought them for me, so I really
Well,
don't remember.
we used to play all the time, you know. Like
You just say play this one, and we play that one.
But another one would be.
Okay, number 2. my orange. Let me just open the rest of this orange right
Okay.
on this microphone.
It sounds like you're like like it hurts.
Oh, right in my eyes. Oh, I got citrus in my eyes. I'm not kidding.
Not kidding.
We're okay.
We're okay.
It's not a lemon.
It's not like a lemon or anything. You're still good. You're still good.
Listen. Listen to my orange.
That has a thick rind. You can hear it in here. You know, it sounds like a thick rind.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, let me get around that rind.
Oh. This is like ASMR. We should put this on YouTube? Okay. Update. This is not an orange.
Let me see.
I don't know my
Let
name.
me see. Give me it.
I can hear you chewing.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's dripping all
No
over
acidity. No acidity at all. Halo. My next one would be. It'd have to be a game that's like really hard to beat. You know, like Battletoads, but like I don't want to pick Battletoads. Like Mario or something. You know,
Oh my god.
something
I knew you
super
were gonna-
long.
Okay.
Super long and hard to beat, you know, like just so I could challenge myself.
I'm just gonna say, because half the world's gonna be laughing at you right now, because for most of us, Mario is not very difficult. Mario is a pretty easy game. For some reason, Jonathan, you give him Call of Duty, give him Halo, give him anything like that.
I'm good at first person shooters.
Done. He's got it. He's top ranking. It's got the highest kill streak. Whatever. Give him Mario. Oh no! Like he's dead. Like the first 5 seconds that we're playing. I'm like, God, where are you?
Sometimes I'm okay. No.
No.
I'm good at first person shooters and strategy games. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm a simple guy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a fun game. Like you fight and like it's kind of like Mario-esque kind of thing. You just keep going. My third one would have to be. Gosh, I just think of arcade games. It's kind of like. It's kind of a tie between an arcade game and like a racing game, you know?
Okay.
I like racing games too. I'm pretty good at
Like
them.
which ones? Like Forza? Forza?
Forza, something like
Forza.
that, or like even like dirt, or like something like with monster trucks, dirt motorcycles, something
Tony
racing.
Hawk?
No, I'm not good at that. I'm sorry, I suck at those too. Like
You guys were all into that and like skate and stuff when I met you guys.
I was sucked at it. I wasn't good at it. I wasn't into it because I sucked at it. Yeah, or like even an arcade game like Metal Slug or Street Fighter. Those are just originals. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Those
I
are
do.
good.
I hear ya.
So I'd probably have to go with a racing game. Goodbye.
Okay,
We do a
choose
racing
one.
game.
Choose one racing
Yeah,
game.
racing game. Well, one racing game.
One. Rest of
Shoot.
your life.
I'd
Desert
say
Island.
most of my Desert Island games are going to be old school, so I'm going to go with Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. All right.
You don't know that game, huh?
Nope.
Oh man, if you knew about it, come on, give me some props. Come on, man.
Was that next to Donkey Kong Country? I'm confused.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Speaking of Donkey Kong Country, that is one of my desert islands for sure. I gotta get Donkey Kong Country. Also, one of my never defeated games.
Donkey Kong is hard to beat, though. You know. Mm-hmm. They have some challenging stuff there.
And it doesn't help that every time I'm supposed to jump over something, I have to jump on it. So,
Yeah.
okay, but Desert Island, Donkey Kong Country, for certainly, no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna take DDR with me, the whole machine,
The whole thing?
Yeah,
Oh.
Party. It's technically I get lights with me and stuff. I'm gonna have a party on
Oh,
my desert
damn.
island.
You have
Party
a
on my
party.
desert island all by myself.
Wait, like which DDR though? The
I don't-
original, whatever comes with
I
the
have
machine.
no idea.
Whatever
Whichever one's in like Nickel or like Speed Zone or
yeah.
whichever one that is. For those of you at home wondering what that little noise is,
That's a little baby.
that's our little puppy, and she is snoring.
Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. She's
Her
so
like
cute.
face is twitching too. She's having good dreams.
It's good. So what are your games?
Okay, so my games. I'm gonna go with Battletoads for sure. Boom. I'm conflicted if I want Lara Croft or if I want Uncharted. Uncharted 4 specifically. If I had to choose one. Okay, shoot, I love Lara Croft, but I'm gonna choose. Okay, I'm gonna go Uncharted 4 because I didn't get to finish that one and I really enjoyed it recently.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Last and final Desert Island game. I'm going with boom. That's hard because I'm stuck between, again, like Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 was like absolutely like my world changed. But GoldenEye on
Oh damn.
the N64.
Oh damn, that one's a freaking old one.
I think
That's one of the first person shooters that like made first person shooters, you know? Like,
Okay,
that-
wait.
that's
So
one
I
of the-
said Battletoads, Donkey Kong Country. I'm saying all the games. I'm just
No.
choosing multiple games now.
You said Battletoads
Battletoads,
and Uncharted 4,
Uncharted 4,
and your fourth one is
third one. Okay, I'm gonna take back Uncharted. I'm gonna take Crash Bandicoot,
okay.
and I'm gonna take 007.
Oh damn.
It is done. That is what we're doing. Boom. Desert Island. Let's go.
I feel like after someone
Let's go. Send me there.
after
Send me
someone
to the island.
after someone finds Sarah like after like years and years at this desert island, she's still playing these games and just like
I still didn't have a memory card. She's like, hey.
like twitching all the time, just like
I have a giant beard.
blindfolded beating the games.
I've been here for 10 years. Like, we dropped you off yesterday. Huh? Beat all the games.
Yeah, you just beat all the games in then 10 minutes.
It would totally take me longer than that because I haven't beat any of those games. Mario games, I beat really quick. Like Mario Party and stuff, that was real close on my list. I was going to put Mario Party on there.
Oh, damn.
But no one can beat me on Mario Party, so it's not as much fun.
No one?
No.
Is that a challenge?
Y-
We need to bring a fan out here. One of our fans or
Ooh,
listeners.
are we going to bring a listener out for
Yes.
a...
We need someone to beat Sarah at Mario Party. We'll have a party.
If you would like to be embarrassed, let us know in the comments.
damn.
And we can go ahead head to head here.
Arrange this right now.
Okay, so what do I get if I win?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. When I win.
Oh, damn. So if you win, we are... Yeah. We'll take you to Six Flags.
Ooh, I want to.
You don't want to?
No, take me to Sonic instead.
I'll take you to Sonic and have you get you any food that you want.
They have pretzels that you can dip in cheese right now for like $1. Oh, so good.
So whoever can beat Sarah, you also get that prize too.
Oh, they're gonna wait. I have to watch them eat the pretzels.
Yeah, they'll eat it right in front of you.
Oh, that's mean. I'm gonna take a bite. All right, let's go ahead into our next topic here. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
App games, phone app games.
Ooh.
There are a lot of really great apps
Yeah.
that I find myself playing every day. But like literally, there's a ton of games that we play all the time.
They're all like free to play, and then you have to pay like
Yeah, I'm not going to play anything that I have to pay for. No way. So we play Clash Royale every day. If you
And
want to join our clan,
We
join our clan.
We have a clan. Sarah's the leader.
I am.
Sarah's the awesome leader. You are welcome to join our legend.
Bow down to me.
Legends Home.
Legends Home is what you're looking for. Legends Home.
And Sarah's gamer tag.
I think it's X Teeny Baby X.
And mine is SoCal Skater. And if you find that clan with both of us, I'm probably at the top. Join it.
Yeah, join us. Play with us. We're daily players.
We play it all the time. It's one of our restroom games.
Yeah.
You know how you take your phone in the restroom and you just play games?
We can't all pretend like this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
We all do this.
We all do it.
Go.
We all have phones. We're all in this.
Especially if you have a squatty potty, your phone's right next to your face because you're in a squatted position,
no.
so it's easier to play.
You just like talking about the squatty potty.
I love the squatty potty. It's
great.
changed my life. Another game that we play all the time, me specifically, is the Vegas app. And as ridiculous as that is, it's what is it actually called? It's Vegas.
My Vegas. It's the My Vegas.
The
app.
My Vegas app. Yeah, you're right. So the My Vegas games. I'm not like a huge like slot machine kind of gal. Like I don't really want to play slot machines.
Nah,
like
that's not fun.
I really like blackjack. I love craps. That's it.
Blackjack's
I want to
fun.
go look at the hotels.
in Vegas. Yeah, in Vegas.
Get drunk, walk around. Yeah.
It's fun being in Vegas.
That's what Vegas is about. Getting drunk, walking around, and playing a couple slot machines, hoping you win something. If you want to win something, here's the secret. Play Wheel of Fortune, max bet, every time.
At the Red Rock.
I'm not even just anywhere.
Yeah.
Every single person in my family that has won, it has been off of the Wheel of Fortune. And now Jonathan joins that family brigade.
I have recently joined it. We went to the Red Rock Cafe for their wonderful breakfast.
Ooh, shout out Red Rock Buffet.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
After you eat with a nice full tummy, happy, go play the slot machines. They have a Wheel of Fortune over there. Boom! Just won my whole trip back.
Yeah, you won like $600 when you played it. And
was awesome.
You paid like $5. You won $600.
Mm-hmm.
I won $500. My mom's won like $3,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Everybody in my family has a story about the Wheel of Fortune. Everybody's won at some point. But the My Vegas app is really neat because while you're playing it, even though you don't put real money into it, you get tokens and different like achievements unlocked, different like invisible coins, and all of those can be redeemed as real things that you can do in Vegas, and that can be an event. Like Jonathan and I have gone and seen Cirque du Soleil shows completely for free. Like we've gotten to see a lot of them. We've gotten free candy, buffets for free, rooms for free.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of stuff you can do. That's a non-sponsor. If they want to sponsor, shout out, like totally. Absolutely.
And you can meet Shaq.
Oh my God.
One of the rewards is you can meet Shaq.
Some of the rewards are a little bit weird. They're not so much just for Vegas anymore. It used to be just specifically towards Vegas, but now it's kind of like Vegas and everything. Arizona sometimes. You can go on a cruise. But one of the things was you got to meet Shaq. Super random. I have tons of points on these things though. Like I've just been racking them up, so I think I'm ready for another Vegas trip. Let's go, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Take me. Let's go.
Something about phone app games is like they're kind of just like addicting. Like I used to play Clash of Clans, and then like they started adding so much, and then like there's never an end sometimes. And
you want to play even more and more and more. And there are those games where you need to play every day for like a daily reward. Like even Clash Royale right now does that to us. We have a daily reward. And of course I'm going to get my daily reward. Of course I'm going to open every chest. You know?
Remember when we used to play Simpsons Tapped Out?
I was thinking the same thing.
We should totally get back into that.
I want to. I had like 3 different accounts and they were all like super maxed out at that point.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I was really good at Simpsons Tapped Out.
We should totally get back into
it. It was super, super fun. I loved it. But it's literally my issue with all those kind of games and the only reason I stopped. Same thing with SimCity. SimCity was another one that I would have kept playing. My iPad can't handle it.
Aww.
Yeah, she's an old girl and she can't. Let's be honest, her mommy likes to drop her. She's been in the bathtub, I think, 3 times now.
Oh, no.
I know. I try to be so careful.
Surprised it still works, though.
I am
still
too.
Kicking.
Yeah, she's still kicking. She's still working. I'm real happy for her. As long as it's still working, I can still do some things. Like, I'm still able to do the sound effects for this, so...
Yeah.
Winning.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get another topic up in here. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, I got another story.
Ooh, go ahead and lay it on me.
Phone app games, like, I feel like they are not considered like hardcore gaming, you know, like they
No,
don't
definitely
have,
not.
They don't have that respect as much, even though they're trying to bring in like Fortnite and PUBG back into like apps. Like you can't really do it now.
Yeah,
like
and you know what? There are some like YouTubers that are verified YouTubers that make it big off these apps. Like we've forgotten a huge app here, Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon Go. You got trainer tips. You've got tons of YouTubers
Yeah,
that are
tons of
specifically just geared towards
even for
Pokemon
Clash
Go.
Royale. There's like YouTubers that post videos about these games.
Ready?
Wait, a phone app game that's actually worth saying is Hearthstone. I don't know if you ever played it. It's pretty fun.
Hearthstone, the card game.
It's a card. It's kind of like a
Right.
card game. Yeah. Well, it is a card game
Yeah.
too.
Kind of like Magic.
Yeah.
But
Kind of
putting the numbers against each other, fighting to the numbers.
And you have health and stuff. But yeah, and you have a character, and they have different spells and stuff.
And those are fun. Like if
those
you
are fun, yeah.
if you like Magic the Gathering, you're gonna like Hearthstone for sure. So let's go ahead and change our topic here.
Our next one is gaming relationships. What?
Ooh, okay. So there are people that have gotten completely married
Oh,
off of like
yeah.
internet games like World of Warcraft. A lot of people have met their significant other.
I
and
can't
their-
even imagine how many hours have been like put into World of Warcraft.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so crazy.
My sister got sucked into that world so hard.
It's so crazy. So many games have branched off of that too.
Right.
It's like nuts.
Absolutely.
But people live in these worlds
Absolutely. It's
and
crazy.
build relationships and get married, have kids, and I wonder if their kids.
And
love
you know
the
what?
games
As
much.
crazy as that sounds, you and I sit in that seat of knowing someone or having like somebody in our life that we met off of a video game. Kevin.
Oh yeah.
So we made a friend when I used to work for Disneyland, and I had a friend that I was playing Halo with, me, Jonathan, and our friend Chris at the time. We're all playing Halo, and their friend Kevin used to come on and play with us a lot. And Kevin played a lot more than they did, and like every time we had our headset on, we just realized like, oh man, we didn't know each other were playing, so like we just
Yeah.
added each other as friends, and one thing led to another. We ended up exchanging phone numbers at some point, adding each other on Facebook. Now we're like super, super good friends. Like
That's so crazy. Like meeting people online is actually a thing, you know? Like
we went and stayed in his house for a weekend, like less than a month ago. Like
Yeah.
stayed with him and his girlfriend and their sweet little baby Sailor.
yeah.
Sweet little baby. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. There's a little doggy and she's so wonderful. But it's crazy because there's an absolute world where you can make these connections and
It's
make
be-
these
all-
relationships.
All
and
because of the internet, you know? Like we're all connected, even though
it's
like
wonderful.
it's so crazy. We're not like
It's wonderful. It's
we're
also
not-
scary.
we're not constricted to what's around us. We can go
Right.
meet people in different countries, different parts of the world, you know? It's also scary because like you can get scammed.
What?
Oh, what?
What? We don't want to talk about getting scammed right now.
Or
Guys,
do
I'm
we?
so embarrassed.
do we?
I can't.
Should we?
I can't do this. This might be shaming, and I don't know if that's okay. Okay, we're just going to say a friend of mine. We won't point out who. I had a friend of mine get totally scammed.
No. Oh, man.
As scammed as it can get. You know, like when you go and like you're looking up things for... Let me just make an example. You're looking up things for Infinity Wars, which is what happened. And one of those advertisements or like, you know, you get like a pop-up and it'll be like an advertisement. So like, you have a virus. You just close it. You don't have a virus. You're fine.
Fuck that.
So this person in my life decided that that was real and that was credible and that they needed to call the phone number that was posted on there.
Oh, no.
And through this phone call, their
oh, man. This is getting serious.
their webcam turned on during this
That
phone
is
call.
crazy. No
The computer
way.
turned on and off several times after it.
Wow. That's so scary. Did they give him like any information or anything?
No, but like if you called them, that's enough information.
Damn. They got tricked, man.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That is
That's so scary too. I feel like
Yeah,
an
people just get
Illuminati,
scammed
man.
everywhere.
That's so crazy.
But when it goes back to gaming relationships, my sister made a friend that lived in Canada through World of Warcraft.
That's
and
cool.
Yeah, I think one day she's gonna go to Canada and like actually like meet this person. But like it's not as scary as it used to be. You remember when it used to be scary and like a Lifetime movie to meet someone off the internet? It's not that way anymore.
No, we're all connected.
It's acceptable to meet someone on like Twitter, or like to meet somebody off Grindr. I'm gay. Hide your daughters. Oh, it's Mrs. Steal Your Girl. I just want to go karaoke, guys. My birthday is coming up. All I want to do is like karaoke and hang out with my friends and just have cake and love and be loved. My Annabelle Lee, you know what I mean?
Annabelle Lee.
Annabelle Lee. Egg on a pole. And people totally get married.
Yeah.
They'll meet someone online and then go. Even Philip DeFranco. Philip DeFranco met someone off. Yeah, the person that got him. Hey. Watch his Draw My Life. You'll know what we're talking about. But thank you guys so much for being with us today. Yeah. This has just been so much fun. As we progress here, thank you guys so much for hanging on. I know we're changing a little bit every week, and every week I feel like we're getting a little bit closer, a little bit better.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're getting down, you know. Like
Absolutely.
This is going good.
We gotta take a picture of our setup at some point. We're all out. We look good.
We need to post more on our social media too, man. Come on.
Absolutely. And if you don't follow us on our social media, what are you doing with your life? You could be following us on our social media where we don't post anything.
But we will be.
But
soon.
you get to be a number for us. Isn't that fun? Like,
yeah, that's how
Winning.
That's how the world works now.
Absolutely.
We're just chasing numbers, all
we
right?
just all want to be numbers. But guess what, guys? To us, you are number one. And make this podcast number one in your mind as listened to for sure podcast. All right. Seacrest out.
Why Seacrest?
Okay, because I grew up watching it all the time.
Okay.
I watched a lot of American Idol. And one time I saw him at a Gwen Stefani concert.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, so Seacrest out, okay?
Okay. Did he say that at the Gwen Stefani concert?
No, but I yelled it at him. I hope he heard it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and for listening. And I hope you have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday. I Read a Book Once podcast.
We out.
Seacrest.
Take the I Read a Book Once podcast everywhere you go. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and SoundCloud at I Read a Book Once podcast.